Today, on the Tom Kearin Channel, how to make your manifestations unstoppable. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful. We have a big video for you today, and it follows two other massive videos that we released on the Be Something Wonderful public channel and the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. And it all started with a conversation that I had with one of you early evening last night. And it was the question of, Tom, how do I make my manifestations unstoppable? So we got into this whole discussion of different ideas that they read about or tried in terms of processes and techniques. And what I said to him, there's only one process, one technique, one idea that makes your manifestations absolutely unstoppable, inevitable. And that is I am. Your I am awareness. You're the one and only power. And I fell asleep to this idea. And I woke up this morning, early this morning, saying that I was still half asleep. I was half in the dream world, saying I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. And that's what produced these two other videos and this video today, right? On the membership channel, we talked about the idea that everybody is you pushed out. And we debunked the myths and misunderstandings of Neville Goddard's teachings of this idea that everyone is you pushed out. And we talked about that idea, that concept actually helps you achieve manifesting mastery. That idea of everybody is you pushed out. The idea that reality is a mirror in the law of assumption. We talked about that this morning. And then we followed with another video on a forbidden technique to manifest life-altering wealth and abundance. It's interesting because it was the same conversation, the same person I talked to last night. He talked about this idea of life-altering wealth and abundance. And the conversation was so intense, so amazing, that it produced this content that I think is going to move you to a level that you've never been moved before. And so that video that was just released on the Be Something Wonderful public channel, right? And remember, when we talk about forbidden, what technique could possibly be forbidden? We play with these words a little bit. But it's this idea that we don't want to be delusionary. We don't want to be delusional. We don't want to be imaginary or elusive. We don't want to feel like we're illusory, right? Or imagining things, or delusional. We want to get real. We want to be practical. We want to fit in. But guys, everything that you want and desire, the big life-altering events, to make your manifestations unstoppable, to be unstoppable, is to live in that delusion that you are reality, that there is nothing outside of you, that your assumptions, your awareness is all of it. Imagine this. Remember, we unpack this idea on the Be Something Wonderful channel, so you should watch that as well. But I want to say to you right now, there's one thing and one thing only that makes you absolutely unstoppable. And that is these two words, I am. We've talked about I am before, as well as teachers from over the last 2,000 years. But think about this idea that the only thing that's been stopping you is believing that you're limited to a certain technique or process or idea of how you create your reality. There are no limits whatsoever. One of you are asking about the Neville Goddard teachings, where this person said that Neville said that you shouldn't react. And what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. Your source, when you stand in this idea that I am reality, then react, feel it, think it, do whatever you want. But know yourself as the living source. Christ, the Son of the living God, right? The Christ is that awareness of being that I am all things. This makes you absolutely unstoppable. And of course there's truth to what Neville Goddard was saying. But remember, Neville Goddard, I love Neville Goddard, guru of gurus. But again, he was like all of us, a 3D physically focused personality, right? Having these spiritual moments. But remember, we're more than that. We're spiritual beings having these physical moments. So you're so much bigger than this. So it's not necessarily what Neville says or another guru says or any coach or even what I say. I'm saying, what do you say? Who do you say you are? And when you say, I am, wow. I am that person that I always imagined and dreamed myself to be. I am living my dream life. I am my dream life. There's nothing outside of me. I don't care what those conditions or appearances are showing. I determine my relationship to them. And when I see them differently, they are going to be different. Do you see it? You create reality. Every time you look, it changes because you looked. Because you're not looking at reality, you're looking as reality. You're all of it. It makes you absolutely, infinitely unstoppable. Declare that. Make that your technique. Make that your process. Everything is created out of you. There is no out there, as John Wheeler said. It's all you. There's no inside, there's no outside, it's just you. Declaring, and this is the affirmation that I woke up saying. Those of you that talk to me, you know that when I've often told you that when I wake up in the morning, my first thought is, back into the body. Let's get a cup of coffee. We're back in it. Thank God, I'm so happy. We have so many questions on how to ignore 3D reality, how to alter it, how to change it. The love that you get to re-enter your body. And really, you're not entering your body, right? Your body's within you, but it's the idea. I use that as a fun idea. Back into the body, I get up and I was so excited for these 3 videos because I am unstoppable. That's the affirmation. I am unstoppable. Nothing can stop your awareness of being. Wow. Try that on for size. Enjoy the 3D physical experience. You have dominion. You get to determine all of it. Wow. I am unstoppable. You are unstoppable. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining us on the Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel, on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel, where we just released a big video, and we have a live stream that we're announcing again today. Later this month on January 26, 2025 at 12 noon time, Pacific time, we're going to come to you live answering your questions. I'm going to be answering your questions on the live stream. It's always fun. Also, the questions have been sent to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. Creators, with great love, with great light, and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin Channel in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.